your local weather authority forecast.
Skies clearing out a little bit of clouds across the basin. Live look at the tall city on your Thursday morning. If you look closely enough, these city lights highlighting some clouds, but I think it's become a little bit clearer compared to what we saw a few hours ago, and that's going to be the trend today. Clear skies, and as a result, milder weather. Temperatures will not still reach normal, but it will be closer to normal in terms of those high temperatures later in the day today. Now, satellite and radar does show some very light rain and snow showers that impacted the northern basin yesterday. Most of these showers didn't really reach the ground as they moved over Midland and Odessa. Now, moving south and eastward, eventually moving out of our viewing area with eventually more sunshine than clouds as the afternoon progresses. Now, we need the rain or snow or anything like that because we still have drought concerns, especially from Hobbs all the way to Big Spring. Those red colors on this drought monitor map indicate the second worst form of drought, extreme drought. No longer any drought conditions in the heart of the basin, and still normally dry conditions where, again, there could be some very light rain and snow in Dryden, Sanderson, and Ira. And here in the tall city, we're not seeing any rain or snow or anything like that. Partly to mostly clear skies. Current temperature 35 degrees, still a bit chilly for this time of year, but those winds coming in a little bit more from the south, right around 6 miles per hour. That's going to warm things up and dry things out even more later in the day today with more sunshine than clouds. However, later this evening in southern and western parts of our viewing area, more clouds will be on the increase, but enough dry air in the atmosphere will hinder our chances of rain and snow in those areas. Average high in the tall city 66, when I'm predicting right around 55. Low temperature right around 34, so not cooling off too much more before warming up later in the day today. Now, yesterday got to 48, so we'll be a little bit warmer than yesterday, but it will still be a little bit cool for this time of year. Yeah, milder, but breezy out there. Again, widespread 30s, some upper 20s in the northern basin, lower 40s near the Rio Grande, warming up in the 50s and lower 60s from most areas, maybe the upper 40s in the higher elevations, mid to upper 50s in the Midland and Odessa area, close to the lower 60s near Presidio. Later this evening, we are going to be seeing chillier weather, pretty much like we're seeing now. Upper 20s, lower 30s in the northern basin, extending into the lower 40s near the Rio Grande. I think it'll be a little bit above freezing overnight, but as we head into tomorrow morning, temperatures dropping even more. Colder air filtrating its way through the heart of the basin as another cold front will be coming through with more clouds to the increase. But again, chances of rain or snow pretty low. Those winds originally out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour overnight, but switching a little bit more from the east-northeast tomorrow morning and picking up in intensity. So yeah, with a temperature of 29 degrees tomorrow morning, yikes, it's going to feel more like the lower 20s because of stronger wind gusts with partly to mostly cloudy skies. So yeah, enjoy the mild and sunnier conditions today. Colder and cloudier conditions are on their way heading into tomorrow. A slight chance of light snow later in the day tomorrow into early Saturday. Temperatures struggling to reach the 30s and 40s tomorrow and Saturday before a slow and eventual big warm-up starting Sunday.